Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ask That Podcast, Newt. Welcome back. Doing these, I got a pile of licensed comics I want to go through and do videos on because I love licensed comics. They're ones where, if I'm going through a cheap bin, and my thing with a comic shop is, if I walk into a comic shop, I can tell it's a decent shop. Even if there ain't a lot I want to drop $20. So, especially if they got cheap bins, and I'll just pull licensed books out of there because they're good for two things. Number one, sometimes you get some really cool stuff, and number two, some got some value that people forget about. Like, I don't know who owns Tech World, but somebody might, and the chance of them get reprinted are slim. So let's get into it. These are 3 licensed books. This first one is from Marvel. This is William Shatner's Tech World, issue 7, Angel of Mercy, 1993. $1.75, March of 93. It's an epic comic book. Now we go. William Shatner's created by Ron Goulart as the writer, and Lee Sullivan's the writer. Lee Sullivan's the artist. Patrick Brousseau is the letterer. Sarah Mossoff is the colorist. Fabian Nuzzi is the editor. Carl Potts is the editor. Tom DeFalco, editor-in-chief. This was the, William Shatner written novel. So it's kind of like T.J. Hooker meets Star Trek. It was set in the future. He was a wrongly framed cop who becomes a private eye and texts like this drug he's fighting. The novels were junk. I mean, they really were, but they were fun, readable junk, quick read junk. I read a pile of them one time. I probably read like most of them. They were out at the time. And this is one where I really wanted to get into this comic, and I just was not going to pay $1.75 an issue in 93 because there's other comics I'd read for that price. I never really saw the TV show because it was like a USA channel exclusive, and a lot of times it was there, and I didn't have cable. I just wasn't going to pay for cable, so this franchise was like, I like it. I think I even got like the pilot on VHS, and I'd like more of the comic, but you never see them in the cheap bins. And for some reason, they want like too much for these things. So I was glad when I got that. So that's technical. This is the next. I got issues, piles of issues. You find these in the cheap bins too. This is Now Comics, The Terminator. Now I'm not calling $1.75, and well, this is gonna be 80 something. Watch, it's gonna be 89. So 4 years before, same price, and it's color, not on as good a paper. Okay, this is a Jack Herman written, Robotor pencil, Jim Brosman inked, lettered by covered by Norm Brayfogle. That's a great cover. Issue 7. It's 2031 in the Battle. These were set after the first film, but before these came out before the second film, and they're just really cool. And I don't really know if is this stuff been reprinted. I've asked before, and people were like, I think Dark Horse might have, but I'm not sure on that. And I don't know who has the Terminator license now. I really do not know. Who owns Terminator? It's not like Aliens or Predator, where it's 20th Century Fox. You just follow 20th Century Fox. Terminator kind of moved around, like it was with Lionsgate, Carlco. And sometimes the art in these were not great, but these books were getting newsstand distribution, were violent. This is not a newsstand one, but violent as shit, as you can see. I just was not buying them because it's $1.75 and 89 for a comic. The comics for 75 cents. I don't care if it's on better paper. My money's limited back then. Now I can get them for $1. Fuck yeah, it's on great paper, and the art is kind of janky, but I can deal with it. There's like a Terminator dog and Is that what you think you are, Maggie? Terminator dog? And then you got the letters page. Speed Racer. On back. All the Fright Night comic. I need to get some more issues of that. Then this is not that long later, a few years later. This is The Terminator, issue 3 from Dark Horse. This is probably a miniseries. Most Dark Horse shit was a miniseries. October 94 issue miniseries, published monthly. John Accardi's the writer. Cover artist and pencilers Chris Warner. Paul Guinan's inker. Karen K. Smith letters. Chris Chalonor's colorist, Rochelle Menashe's color assist, Dana Schultz. Okay. These are a lot better, and these also, want to say most of this came out after the second film, so they didn't contradict anything from that. And back then, for the longest time, all you really had was the first 2 films, and then, that Now comic, and then this one, and the Dark Horse one was easier to find. These got trades, these were, for some reason, and I don't know why, my brain keeps on wanting to tell me that the Dark Horse, the Now one, like the first issue only went to newsstands. Like comic shops couldn't get it for some reason. I don't know why my brain said. Remember that first issue being a mother to find. The rest of them, okay, you might pay a little more to cover, but not by a lot. The weird thing is, I know of a local place that has all 3 issues of The Burning Earth, Alex Ross, and I almost picked it up 2 or 3 times with their reader copies. They're not. They wouldn't get above about a 6.0. I'm like, man, I don't know. They're there next month. I'll grab them. These are cool. These Terminator comics are always cool. Really good art. Really good, bright, vibrant colors because the Star Wars on this good paper. Terminal cases. Deadface, Give Me Liberty. Oh shit, Deadface. I love Deadface. I love Give Me Liberty. Hard Boiled. Dark Horse presents issue 40. Covered by Dave Dorman. Versus Predator, Hotter and Georgia Housefall. So we got Terminator. Tech World. One of these things is not like the other. But, well, damn, the middle one has actually got the highest cover price. That's also, 2 indies and a Marvel. So I'm out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed them. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that other bullshit. Laters.